What I'm realizing is Kay continues to show herself to have been nice and have really ever been my friend. Her slip is showing. Look at my celebration.
That's so bad.
I got one. Well, Ashley's having a conversation over there, so. How are you feeling? I'm good. Are you sure? Yeah. Because I was hoping she did apologize. I appreciate your apology. Yeah. And I'll leave it there. Bobby was ready to hop a jet. Let me tell you. Was he? The charter one. He don't play about me.
What's up, you guys?
Photoshop. Yes. Okay, so this morning I sat down with Angel and she like the tears were rolling down her face. But guys, I still need to catch up here because I thought you took charge and turned it around. And I thought we fit this in the bud. She did a good job. Me too. I know that's great. I don't understand how we haven't moved on and we've kind of like we're staying in it. It seems like there's
Hey, girl, why did I think you said happy Sunday? I feel like I'm trying to rush to Sunday, which is a shame, to watch baddies. Why do they have baddies on a Sunday? Yes, period. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm over here catching up on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I have just been baffled. I've just been baffled, bro. So we're just gonna give it probably a couple minutes. So like, give me like 3-4 minutes. I just want to shuffle and get my cards out on here and watch a little bit of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I ain't gonna lie, while I'm shuffling. But if somebody can, as people come in, I'll be talking to them. But just let them know, P said meditate, ground the energy. Also, drop some keywords. Drop me 2 to 3 keywords on just how you're feeling right now, because I feel like that will help. I'm not sure about the cousin. Holy shit. That's so crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Because the way I read very intuitively, and I was picking up on like some, I call it. I'm real good at clocking it, okay, friend? I'm not gonna lie. There was some mean girl energy that I feel like is around you in some capacity. There could even be like a ganging up on. I don't know. I just saw like a real mean-spirited energy that could be around you. All right. But hold on, friend. We don't want to start just yet. So just give me a second and just vibe out.
No, it's not. Because we're here to have a good time. Yeah. I really hope for Angel's sake she can turn this around. Because right now it's giving the Sad Sisters duo. It's the same two people. Come on. Coming up next. Unfortunately, he died in a duo. That's how some friendships are, and they'll stab you in the back and shoot you. Wow.
Actually, I'm ready. The energy is high, bro. Yeah, I'm going through that at work, and my boss is the leader of the wannabe mean girls. I was just about to say, there is heavy, yeah. I almost was going to say something, but it's a little intense. So first of all, I want you guys, thank you, girl. Okay, I was just about to say somebody's name could be Angel or start with an A. Listen. And I was getting butter pecan, Puerto Rican, Boricua. It's giving. Somebody here could be Caribbean, or you could have like Caribbean ancestry. You could be from the islands, Puerto Rican, Dominican. Doesn't have to be though. Jamaican. Ew, I'm just getting a gang up on. So let me just get this out the way. I am picking up on, like, there could be a girl group and there is a ringleader. Especially for those of you who have in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, like a Sag and Cancer placement. Because there's something about Sages and Cancer, like I'm doing y'all readings kind of after each other. So I don't know, you could have Yeah, a Cancer placement somewhere. Somebody here, you could have just moved or recently bought a car. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Why do I feel like someone could literally still be in the postpartum phase? Yeah, get my likes up. I don't know. I'm getting judgment around your body, but there's nothing really wrong with your body. I just feel like there's this mean-spirited energy. I'm just going to say a mean-spirited energy because I'm trying not to just say it's a woman, you know what I mean? But it does feel like that. And there's group dynamics here. Like there's like a ringleader and then there's like the followers. Ugh. Wow. I didn't see the devil twice. This is one of my decks where I have it positioned a certain type of way. Wow. And you guys, okay, someone here, whoever I'm talking about that's mean-spirited towards you, I feel like you've been very kind to this person, if we're being honest. Why does this person could have an issue with just how you operate? I'm picking up on someone who carries themselves really well. You could be very beautiful. You could look beautiful natural. You could look beautiful with makeup. But I'm getting someone who has a warm energy. And there really wasn't no need for there to be this animosity. Like even as I'm talking, like I feel very clear when I say that. You could articulate yourself very well. Okay, so that could have been an issue. And y'all probably wouldn't even know this. Whoever this person is, and I'm going to pull some cards on them, there's an issue about how you kind of stay to yourself. Like you could be a little bit quieter in nature, or you could just have, like there's a warm energy here, but you could also just have that vibe of I like to go off and do my own thing, or even if I do socialize at some point, I'm okay with going off to do my own thing. And they feel some type of way about that. I don't know. I don't like the energy. Because I'm really channeling the Real Housewives of Potomac. And this is almost giving me, because with each of the people on that show, there's times where I don't fuck with them. And then there's times where I fuck with them. You know, I'm real detached with it. But this does remind me when I felt like Karen was in this energy. And I was like, why does it feel like she's trying to groom certain people? Or there's like some backdoor energy. It's like she was telling one girl not to talk to this other person in the group. And it's like the other person in the group that she was telling that girl not to talk to, that girl was so good to Karen. So it was just giving some fake ass energy, like frenemy vibes. And that's why this is irritating me, because it feels like you were probably not aware of this. And you really just don't understand. If anybody watches Real Housewives of Potomac, this is also giving me, I need to talk to somebody that knows what I'm talking about. This is giving me Stacey Roosh. I feel like they be bullying her. Unless we find out that Stacey is literally lying, they be bullying her. And what I've been clocking is the women are very, and pay attention, I believe that the women in that group are very intimidated by Stacey because there's a detached energy where she's very cordial, very friendly, unbothered. Oh, thank you so much, period. Unbothered, but she's not rude. She's very articulate. She has a warm energy, but she doesn't let what the girls say to them, like, get to her, if that makes sense. Like, she does not let, like, when the girls say something to her, like, the way it rolls off of her is crazy. Like, they really be trying to get a reaction out of her. And I feel like they project so much on her. I appreciate you. They project so much on Stacey. It's been really bothering me too. I'm just like, what the fuck is the problem? So there could be some messy energy. And that's the thing. Like, I hate when Giselle, and some of y'all might not know these people that I'm talking about, but just pay attention to the storyline. Because it's like, Giselle, you probably like the oldest one in the bunch. So pay attention, the oldest one in the bunch. And it's like, she even says it. She loves the chaos. Like, I love a good tea moment, but there's certain shit, like, I don't know, that type of shit, that's bullying. Like, there's no reason for it. Then I just saw a part in the clip where they were talking about this girl and saying that she looked like a catfish, which she really didn't. And she's postpartum. Like, what the fuck, Giselle? That was crazy. And then you got fucking Ashley with her big mouth. This is giving me, you see, Giselle's that ringleader, and Giselle just be being messy, okay? That's just Giselle. And then Ashley is messy as fuck. Yes, Angel. Wait, is somebody's name Angel on here? I couldn't see the comments. But no, the girl's name is Angel. That's what's crazy. I'm irritated. I'm irritated about it because they didn't have to do her like that. Or even just, oh, you know who else? Okay, see, I'm getting it. This is giving a group. This is giving a group because I also feel like during this season, pay attention to the traits that I'm describing. That girl Kay, I liked her. And then now all of a sudden, I don't know if it's because she's going through something in a relationship. So there could be some projection. People are going through certain things at home and there's a projection, especially for those of you who might have a boyfriend or a relationship, because I just flashed to when I was in the military and babe had bought me flowers and edible arrangements. Like there could be someone in the cubicle that feels some type of way. That's what I'm saying. It's just all these damn projections. People want to get a reaction. You're very professional. You could even be quiet. And there's just this mean ass energy and it hurts me because I really do feel like I'm talking to someone who's sweet. Then what was I about to say? But yeah, Kay been pissing me off because I'm like, Kay, why are you coming at Stacey? That's what I'm saying. I think everybody just can't handle Stacey. Stacey's a bad bitch. She's quirky, but she owns it. Like she knows herself and she's not going to let anybody else tell her who she is. And she's, I don't know, she's been standing up for herself, but I just hate like what they're doing to her. And sometimes Wendy too. They're intimidated. So you could also be someone here. If it's not what you look like, it's the credentials, because Wendy has the credentials. Okay. Wendy has the credentials. You could also be someone who is darker in skin tone. Okay. Like there could be some colorism in some way, shape, or form in this group. However way, it could be one way or the other. I just feel like there could be some weird shit going on with that. Maybe even some cultural differences. I don't like it. Please don't tell me you guys are in a sorority. Because I just flashed back to college. Ew. Yucky, 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 yucky. Yucky. Okay. So, let's see, Sag. Because I was just channeling, girl. I was just channeling that right there. And I really can't see y'all comments. I'm a little far back. But, let's see. Okay. So, Sag, I feel like you are very connected to your intuition at this time and also your emotions. So you could be very sensitive, maybe even hypersensitive at this time. There's two ways I could spin that. Use that to your advantage, but also just be mindful of who you're allowing in your space. If you need to take a step back, just really protect your peace. Let me just say it like that. Protect your peace. All right. So let's see. The current energy that I need to touch on when it comes to Sagittarius. There could be someone that want to touch on you. What's that about? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so crazy. The King of Wands. Oh, I saw it, friend. Somebody just flashed in my mind. I would say their height, but I'm tall. So to me, they look tall. Taller than you, of course. They're not super skinny, but I feel like this person could play sports or they could work out. Nice body, attractive. I was getting someone that was brown skin or someone that was tan or darker skin. I am getting that. Yes, somebody wants to touch on you. But I also feel like, oh yeah, okay. You could have recently had a situation that tipped you. Okay, it could be related to money or it could be related to someone ghosting you, leaving your life, or just some type of difficult situation. Or maybe even if it wasn't all that intense, I'm picking up on a Sag that's like, hold up, I gotta get my money right. Hold on, it's game time. Like I gotta get my motherfucking money right. So I feel like right now you guys could also be, although there's that feminine quality, that watery quality, I feel like you could be heavily in your creative energy, but also there's like a passion here. There's like a masculinity to it as well. Like you're executing. Okay, there's a heavy focus on getting your money right. Okay, there could have been a hit to the finances, or you could just feel like my money's not where I want it to be and I know it could be better. Real quick, y'all. Yes, I'm drinking a little coffee. Don't judge me. Girl, I've basically been on the Daniel's fast. I wouldn't say it's a full Daniel's fast just yet because, you know, you gotta crawl, walk, then run. But I have not been eating meat. Girl, I've been souping it up. I've been making so many soups. I got this good ass soup in the fridge right now. I got like okra, zucchini squash, the yellow squash, whatever one that is, zucchini, garbanzo beans, kidney beans. What else is in there? Celery, onions. I do want to tell y'all, so let me get it out. Celery, onion, did I say okra, tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, carrots. What else is up in that thing? It's hella shit up in there. I'm like, I need this to be hearty, okay? And then I've been having my Ezekiel bread. A lot of people don't like Ezekiel bread, but I do. But I also drink my coffee black. So I'm really crawling before I start running into this Daniel's fast, but I'm technically in it, girl. I'm technically in it. So I don't know, that might have came up for a reason. Some of you guys, okay, someone could be heavily, listen, friend. This will be a good month to get that body right. Yep. To get in the gym. If you don't like something, this is the month where you can change it. Get my likes up. I need at least 15. I'm sorry. Maybe not 15. That might be a little too much with only 17 of y'all in here. At least 13. I need at least 13, friend. I need at least 13. We'll wait. But I'll keep pulling. Okay, some more. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Damn. What's happening? I know I need one more. Oh my gosh. We have another group of people that have all these court cards. Dang it. Who are all these people? I need one more like, friend. They think I'm playing. I need at least one more like. I need at least one more, but I'll keep pulling. What's happening in love? Thank you. I was about to say, like, don't play with me, friend. The fuck? Okay. So let's talk about, oh my gosh. All right. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so Sag, you're going to have to pick a storyline and go with it. Yeah, with this Wheel of Fortune. So I do believe we're approaching a retrograde soon, if I'm not mistaken. Woo, we got a lot of people here. Okay, so, wow. Let me start up here. So in general, I feel like there's a zest that's coming in. Okay, there's like some type of zest. I feel like you want to make a big change. You could be very heavily focused on making that change. Again, I don't know. Some of you guys could feel cast out, or someone could have casted you out, because I am getting, I don't know, I'm kind of split. Because this could just talk about you wanting to change certain qualities about yourself or your life so that you feel good and you feel fulfilled. But this could also be, I don't know, who are these motherfuckers? This could be past people. There could be a fire sign who has been trying to get back in your good graces, or some type of masculine energy. There's somebody here. Let me get my dice. You could have kids with this person. Oh, some of you guys are entertaining somebody that y'all have a checkered past, but you're still keeping them at a distance. Who is this individual that's coming through in this spread? Oh yeah, we have a Scorpio and a Leo, and that's so funny because we have the King of Wands here and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so flat out, Scorpio or a Leo. Now, when I asked about love, I feel like somebody here, now if you're already in a relationship, that's one thing. Okay, I feel like you and your partner could be trying to make certain decisions right now that could elevate your relationship. Like, okay, babe, do you want to stay here? Or do you want to move? Do you want to move out of the state, 1919 on the clock? Do you want to have more kids? You could be planning something, you know, it's giving like that relationship shit, right? We're locked in. But you want to shift. You want something different. Okay, like you guys want to, there's something here like, babe, we need to do something. Maybe you guys want to switch around the house. I'm also seeing conversations about like, babe, I want to do something different. Like, let's spice it up, okay? Something's gotten a little stale, all right? But, okay, with this... with this love energy, I don't know. Some of y'all are players, or there's just a vibe of like, I'm open to love, or I'm open to was I just about to say dingling? Lord. Yeah. I'm open to maybe just fucking around. But I got shit I gotta worry about. Y'all are literally giving me Capricorn, like a Capricorn man energy. Where it's like, if their money's not right, I feel like they have to go balls to the wall. Like, I really can't think about too many things if my money's not right. Some of you guys could have a Capricorn placement, I'm not gonna lie. Like in your sun, moon, or rising, because they did also have a lot of court cards coming through. I'm also picking up on somebody who has a choice to make, okay? Like, you could actively be talking to people or entertaining people, but it's getting to that time, friend. We can't keep both of them motherfuckers on a string. Either they all got to go, or, because somebody is applying pressure here, or, yeah, one gotta go, or you gotta go and get a whole new roster. And I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys are about to do that, damn friend, not this devil card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are having your way. You're having your way, friend, girl, or guy. Why do I feel like you could have quite a few sneaky links, or there's just, even if you're not fucking them, like, there's people here. But I feel like you're more so, I don't know, I feel like more people are getting attached to you. What's up, Steve? I feel like more people are getting attached to you versus you getting attached to them, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Which is so funny. I don't know, maybe you've been the person before where it was like you were sprung, but I feel like it's given more that they're sprung on you, okay? Is there anything crazy we can expect? I feel like there's a decision that's going to have to be made this month. Not that you have to give a fuck, but I am picking up on an energy of a decision has to be made in love, or there's going to be someone that comes to you asking you like, hey, like, this is how I'm feeling, what's up? Yeah, and I feel like it's unexpected, friend. Somebody's going to take a risk to come towards you. This could definitely be a Taurus. And that is so crazy because the King of Pentacles is here. Even if they're not a Taurus, they could have like more of an earthy energy. They're going to come to you very grounded and serious, all right? And it's going to be up to you on whether you want to take them on that offer or not. I can't tell if they're a past or a future person. Future person, Lord. They might be a future person, girl. I can't tell if they're a past or a new person, but I do see that here. Okay, so yeah, there is a fated meeting or a fated conversation. Like, there is a fated event happening this month regarding love, okay? And I feel like it has to do, tell me more. We want the tea. Let's stop playing around. I want the tea. Yes, there's somebody's going to reach out, friend. Somebody that wants to reach out. Yeah. And for this to be coming up in the energy, this is somebody where it would make you think like, ooh, do I want to talk to them? Or, ooh, I wasn't expecting that, okay? Come on, friend. What did I just say? A choice? Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Yeah. I'm telling you. Okay. I really do feel like this could be, yeah. Whoever this is, like if you know you're like, P, I don't want any of my exes back, then I don't think this would be an ex for this person, because there's multiple motherfuckers coming through. But this person specifically, this could be someone who has had their eye on you for quite some time. You look good, friend. Okay, y'all look good as fuck. You're coming out as the Empress. They're noticing. Let me see if you've ever talked to them before. Wow. Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Woo! All right, friend. Do you know this person from work? There feels like there's been some type of dialogue here, but it feels quick. It feels very quick, and let me tell you why it feels quick. You are coming up as this Queen of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I did not see that Six of Cups. That Six of Cups can be like a kindred energy. Oh my gosh. There's like a familiarity here. It doesn't feel like a past person or a past person that you wouldn't want to talk to. If it's a past individual, this earth sign that I'm picking up on, if they were a past person, it doesn't feel like y'all have bad blood. This could have been just somebody that you never talked to like that. or that you never entertained. Maybe y'all follow each other on social media. You know what I mean? Like y'all have been following each other for years, but you know, they're kind of like a gray character. But you know they're attractive. Whoever this is, they're attractive, friend. And they've been watching you. They've been watching you, friend. They've been watching you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This person could be a little bit younger than you. Because with that King of Pentacles coming through sideways, either in this Knight of Wands, I'm not really getting player. I mean, it could be. But it's really giving me that this person just has a young spirit. Like they could be more active. Like this is someone that likes to have fun. Okay? Like they're going to take care of their responsibilities, but they have like that zest. Like they like to have fun. They don't have a stick up their ass, you know? They could be very... this person is gonna like to spend money on you. Like they're gonna definitely ask you out on a date. Something about their energy. Is it that they're immature? I don't know if it's necessarily that they're immature. Maybe if they're not younger than you, there's something about their career that's still getting off the ground. But it's not really affected shit because they're still gonna spend money on you. This, like, y'all could be very established, but this person could have less money technically, or maybe you're farther along in your degree and they're still getting started, right? Doesn't matter. They're still going to put in that work. So if this is a man, this is a man, okay? Yeah. Like they're going to want to take you out. They're going to want to ask you out. They're going to want to spend money on you. And I feel like it's about you, but it's really about them. I think this is just how they were raised. Like that makes them feel good, okay? Especially since you guys can get it on your own. This person has been watching you, bro. They're noticing you could have your own business, or there's just like a self-sufficiency with you. They love that shit. They love that shit, bro. I love this energy because I feel like I'm in it. I feel like I'm crushing on you. That's how this feels, friend. I like it. I like it. I do. Okay. Tell me about work. Well, actually, can we, no, yeah, tell me about work. Okay, what's next for the month ahead, February 2026? What does my Sagittarius need to know about career? Okay. Bottom of the deck, top of the deck. Okay, friend, I'm going to be honest. And you could choose to receive or not receive this message. Six of Pentacles energy, I do feel like, see, there's something that you want. I'm not saying that you're broke. There just feels like you want more. And I feel like you're a very ambitious person. So there is some advice here to be very, like the way you divide up your money, like make sure it's equal or it's balanced, okay? There's something coming off of this Six of Pentacles that I'm not really feeling. Because I have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy was the Queen of Wands. Top of the deck energy is the Four of Swords. So I'm not going to lie. There could be something. And you don't got to listen to me. You don't got to listen to me. Don't let me rain on your parade. But I do feel like there could be something that you were banking on happening this month regarding career. And I do feel like there could be somewhat of a disappointment, okay? And it's so funny. I just seen somebody here say they had 3 companies. For you, friend, I ain't gonna lie. This could talk about, there could just be, make sure that you're, I don't know, there's something here about like how you divide up your energy. Like something feels like it could just be pulling you in multiple directions this month, okay? And that could actually be the cause of, you know when they say you have too many hands in too many pots, so it's like you're really not getting ahead, or it's just too many cooks in the kitchen, you know? All I'm gonna say is this. This is nothing to worry about. I want y'all to continue showing up, especially with this Queen of Wands energy. It just feels like something about February, it's not happening in February. Or it's not happening the way you want it to happen. But it is going to happen because we also have this Ace of Cups here. It just feels like there's like a little bit of a delay, okay? And I don't see this as a bad thing. I just feel like some of you guys are going to be like, damn, this ain't the month. Like you still feel like you're kind of waiting. Be careful of bad investments. Let me ask about this. Okay, this is for real. Like, I be playing, but there's something about this just got serious. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Tell me more about that Seven of Pentacles in reverse for career for my Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You guys could definitely be a boss. Look at that. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Look at the Death card here. Real quick. What's their advice with this? Because let me see how I need to spin this. Six of Swords. Okay. Yep. Something here. This is almost giving me, and I know we're talking about career, but something here. You know how people invest in stocks and maybe they're expecting something to happen in the stock market? I'm not really too familiar with all of that, but they're expecting something to happen. Okay, because everybody said it was going to happen. They planned accordingly. And then the month comes around or the time comes around and it doesn't happen. And it's like, fuck. You know, and there's like a money loss with that. But that's the thing. Whatever business you're in, friend. Okay, and I feel like I could be cut and dry with you. See, there's a bluntness I like about your energy because I feel like y'all gonna fuck with what I'm saying. This is the thing. With whatever this is, you know there's a risk that comes with it. You know, there's always going to be that gamble. You're going to take losses, but you're also going to get gains, okay? So, yeah, some of you guys could literally be entrepreneurs. But I do feel like that there's some type of disappointment, and your spiritual team wants you to feel the energy, okay? But they don't want that to derail your plans. Now, if this does talk about a bad investment or you find out that something was not, like, this is what I love about this. You are going to have clarity by the end of the month on what not to do next month. Who not to invest in, who not to have do the job, who not to be around, okay? Better boundaries. Some of you guys, there's a lot of family members trying to dig in your pocket this month. Be mindful of that. Maybe slowing down on going out too much, especially if you know money's not the greatest. Like, this is going to be a good learning lesson. So let it happen as it's supposed to. What I want you to know, though, you're going to bounce back. Whatever the disappointment is, you're going to bounce back. You're the Queen of Wands, okay? It's just going to allow with this Four of Swords, like a moment of almost like repositioning. Okay, let me get my mind right. That was frustrating, but let me get my mind right. This reminds me of like when I fucking do a whole fucking upload and then, oh my gosh, like that day. Y'all remember what the video, what was it? I don't even, I can't remember what video it was. And I was all excited. It was like 100 and something people liked it. I'm like, oh yeah, we end up. And then it starts premiering and the sound's not there. Bitch, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But that reminded me, I'm like, Paige, you know that you are always supposed to rewatch your uploads before you be thirsty and post it as unlisted. So that was a little, you know, knock to me. I'm like, okay, I'll remember that. But also, it's crazy because I got so frustrated. But then I had to collect myself because I really do feel like my spiritual team was like, literally this. They was like, girl, you got this. Queen of Wands, take a second, get some brain to that oxygen. And then boom, I was in the Ace of Cups energy. I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. Because I didn't want to re-upload it and lose all those likes. I was like, fuck no, we already got the momentum. I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow that to be either you could pick with your intuition. But while they're watching, I'm about to go make a short. And now it's like this double opportunity. Not only am I going to get paid for that video, now I'm also going to get some money off of this short. And it worked out. But I had to take a minute. Now think if I would have just gave up and felt not confident and just said fuck it and woe is me. No, I had to get activated because I have a goal. And I'm like, bitch, you're not about to let that get to you. Okay? And you're going to know what to do the next time. That's on you. It comes with the territory. Like, shit like this happens. Or even like with editing. You know how many times I've edited a video, especially when I used to do vlogs. My makeup looks really good, friend. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to... I'm sorry for him. It's giving. But you know how many times I've done a vlog? And one thing. Ooh, for my people that edit content. The worst thing that could happen is losing like the clip. Like the clip disappears. So now you got to do it again. But what I've always told myself, as frustrating as it is, I always got to take a minute. I'm like, okay, P, take a second. But I feel like that is God telling me, nah, you could do it better. Because you never want to be in a lack mentality. I know we're all human, but what I tell myself, I'm like, so you think you're just so sucky that you can't do it again and do it better? Like you just think that was your only time to shine? Like, so you think you're that sucky, P? And then I have to boost myself up. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be a moment like that. So I want y'all to like really hype yourself up. Take a moment to breathe. Okay. See what you can gain from the situation. Don't be a woe is me, negative Nancy type of motherfucker. Learn from the situation. Keep it moving because the Ace of Cups is here. Okay. So the bounce back is going to be quick. Now tell me about these hoes and these bitches. Okay. Who the fuck is this mean girl energy? Let it be very clear. Who is this mean girl energy? Okay. We have the death card here. It could be a Scorpio. This is a major arcana. Oh my gosh, look at the devil card underneath the deck. And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, whoever did mention like a boss, that's them, bro. We have Scorpio. This is a tyrant. Capricorn. And then look at this 9 of Pentacles. This is funny because you also have that 9 of Pentacles energy. So this could also be someone that, like, I'm telling you, this is why I don't like this. Because even with those girls that I was just talking about on the show, it's like some of this shit is unnecessary. If y'all really didn't do this messy shit, some of y'all would probably actually get along. You get what I'm saying? Like, there are certain things that would, like, you could probably admire about this person. Like, it doesn't have to be this beef. I feel like this person could be a entrepreneur in their own right. Well, actually, fuck them. Let me see what their problem is. I'm not about to hype them up. What's their problem? I told you guys everything I said in the beginning. 2 of Swords. I just feel like you're very exclusive with your energy. I don't think you're trying to be rude, but they don't feel seen by you, which is so weird. Maybe they're used to everybody licking their ass, and you're not doing that. I just feel like there's a mystery to you, and I feel like you're naturally independent. This person doesn't like that. What's your advice dealing with this? We do have this 2 of Wands sideways. Not gonna lie, there could be, if it's feasible, there's something about, I don't know. Some of y'all, if it gets so bad to the point where, like, especially if you have options, especially if you're working somewhere where you're like, I really don't have to be here. I don't know, you might start thinking about getting another job. There's something here about, I'm thinking about doing this. I'm just not sure yet. Tell me more about this 2 of Wands, because at the end of the day, your peace, you don't need that yet. The Chariot. Yeah, some of you guys might end up wanting to get a new job or move departments, or let's say if an opportunity at work comes up for you to be able to take on a different opportunity that puts y'all on a different schedule. It's something here like that that'll get you away from this person or move you away from the situation. Like either a relocation to a different job or a relocation within whatever you work at, okay? For others of you, whoever this person is, let me see, where are they in your life? Yeah, for others of you, especially if you're an entrepreneur, this is somebody that's already at a distance. They could also have a similar business to you in your competition. That's the problem. That's really the problem. And they're a little obsessed with you. I don't know, did y'all watch my, okay, right now. And if I end up saying it to you before you watch it, actually, I won't give it up. But I want you, and this will give you confirmation. I want you, all right, to go watch my Who's Thinking About You, like the Who Has You on Their Mind late night thoughts, like it's alive. There's a group, I'm not going to say which one, but there's a group where automatically it gave enemy. And I talk about it. I'm open about it. I'm like, this is an enemy. So you'll know exactly what group. Now, if you don't pick that group, okay, whatever. If you do pick that group, you're going to know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. And that's going to give you the rundown of that person's energy. Okay, because this is giving that vibe. Things to avoid the month ahead. Yeah, look at that 5 of Cups. It was all spinning everywhere. Just don't get too much in your head. I'm telling you, that sulking energy, or if you're going to sulk, friend, don't do it too long. Please. Okay, you could also be being asked to be very mindful of what you're ingesting, not to overdo it, especially if you have body goals, especially with alcohol, okay? You see how he's crying? You know, we always talk about crying over spilled milk. Like you got the 2, look at them 2 cups back there. It's everything I already described, so we don't have to go into it. What blessings are coming this month for my Sag? King of Swords. This could be a person, but I also feel like this is some type of, I'm hearing notoriety. This is giving a learned experience. I'm getting discipline. Okay, there's like a sense of power, a sense of clarity. Whatever is coming this month, even if it comes at a cost, you're going to be feeling like, oh, I'm sharper. I'm sharper because of that. Okay, this could definitely be a business opportunity. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Yes. There's good news. Somebody's going to send you a message. There's good news surrounding some type of work opportunity. Can you give me a little bit more about this work opportunity or this opportunity that seems like it's putting you in a higher position? Second house, money's coming from this. Okay, we got Libra. Give me 1 second. Those of you who have a job in the creative arts, or you have a job where you do makeup or something that helps beautify other people, there's an opportunity there. Okay, I want y'all to be very intentional this month because y'all might end up running into somebody who is very influential. This is almost giving me like, I don't know if y'all ever worked at McDonald's, but they would do these things where they have like mystery shoppers. So you would always just want to be on your P's and Q's because you never know when that motherfucker's going to come in. So there's something like that, right? So I feel like that's the tea. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so now we're about to go into the oracles. So let's go with the postcard from your ancestor. What do my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Risings need to hear from the ancestors? Okay. From the ancestors. Okay. It says, dearest you, since you're on earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes. A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base. Whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly. We talked about it. As well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building, okay? Also, if there's anybody here that does work with their arms, I want you to just be very careful of your arms. I don't know, there's something here about like injury to arms. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, but like if I got a message like that with the job that I do, like I would just be cautious, you know what I mean? Like I'm seeing somebody pick up boxes, like don't just be picking them up the wrong way, friend. Like, you know what I mean? Use them legs, all right? So let me get, we definitely gotta do the bitches oracle. Is this a verse that I get for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? The fact that I even just start singing that song, some of these bitches that's hating on you, you put them on. Is this the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? Finish the lyrics, friend. Should have sent a thank you note, you little hoe. Now I'm gonna wrap your coffin with a bow. Nigga, bitch, you just mad because you took the spot. You heard that bitch mad because you took the spot. Okay, let's go. Focus. I like y'all energy. I feel so clear. And I feel like I could be blunt with y'all and y'all wouldn't give a fuck. I love that. I love that for us, Sag. But Sag and Aquarius do be locked in, don't we? All right, let's go. Is this a thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? Somebody could be meant to open some type of spiritual shop. Anyway. Message for, give me one card to ground the full message. What do they need to know the month ahead? My Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. Let's see. The Crab. Ooh. That's giving me that Cancer energy I was talking about. All right, let's see what it say. The Crab. Is this a thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? I told you, emotionally sensitive. I'm telling you, I swear, I'm on point, bro. Okay, so it says, shells of protection, defenders of beach. Time to retreat to where no one can reach. Withdraw from attack, boundaries in place, shelter and sanctuary safe to embrace. I call upon Crab to assist me and harness this power, so mote it be. So this is the familiar's message. Sit back, friend. It's going to take a minute. It says, it is high time to change your direction with regard to a particularly uncomfortable or threatening situation that you are facing right now. I have been watching you sidestepping, scuttling away, and disappearing into your hole when you could have stood up and defended yourself. Retreating is not the answer when adversity rears its ugly head. You have a thick suit of protective armor encasing your vulnerabilities, and it's time to stand your ground and repel those who would back you into a corner. That's crazy. Being silenced forces you to withdraw into your shell, leaving you feeling insecure and crabby. Be careful not to reveal your soft center or to let your guard down. Others will sink their claws into you if you're open to attack. A feigned withdrawal is your best option in those circumstances in order to learn about self-protection, boundaries, your personal needs, and how to say no to the demands of others. I'm telling y'all, I really feel like somebody wants to get you out of body for somebody here. And they're like, I don't know, they could be, like, let's say someone passed away and you're already in like a emotional place. And it's like, just, I don't know. I don't like that energy. Anyway, it says your familiar's foresight. Always put yourself first. It's called self-worth, period. Honor your vulnerability. Don't give away your personal, intimate secrets. Protect what is precious to you. Learn to walk away from what does not feel right. Time to visit the sea. That was beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay. So now we're going to do the Alchemist Oracle. These been hitting. Do y'all want to do one of the Alchemist Oracle? Or do y'all feel, I don't know, I felt called to ask y'all. Do y'all want to do one? Let me know. Let me know. What are y'all talking about? I just see all these laughing emojis. Okay. But I can't see what you guys are saying. All right. Okay, don't be a control freak this month, for sure. So let's see. Message from my Sagittarius. One card, please. What do they need to see? Let's ground the message. Ooh. Y'all hear me? I can't pick it up with my nails. Lord. I hate when that happens. Ooh! Look at that, friend. Good fortune. Period. This is straight up Jupiter energy. It's straight up. Okay, no chaser. So let's see. I'm gonna read this whole thing because this gonna hit. Okay, good fortune. Yeah, y'all look good this month. Take advantage. Take advantage of that beauty. All right, good fortune. Also, let me know how y'all been liking the lives. I think it's so much better, the lives, because I can just get it out the way. I don't know, it's something about it that seems a bit easier. So I feel like I'll probably do these instead of doing the videos for them. I don't know. Let me know. E, F, G. I always gotta say the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There we go. Okay. It says, embrace your true nature and you will overcome obstacles and unlock your potential. Your affirmation, Sagittarius. I am my own spiritual alchemist and manifest my own gold and elixir of life. I am ready to embrace my full potential and purest self along with the positivity and good fortune they bring into my life. I'm not gonna lie, y'all know I'm intuitive. Don't think I'm crazy. But why, as I'm reading it, it's like I'm picking up on that mean girl energy. This person could really be evil eye in your business. I'm not gonna lie. So pray. So anyway, we have, do you feel obstacles are in the way of your success and well-being? Allow yourself to overcome these obstacles and find your essence to embrace your true purpose. Don't be afraid to ask for help if obstacles are standing in your way. It may also help to break down your problem into smaller bite-sized chunks. Period. Trust your abilities and remember, you do not have to tackle everything alone or all at once. Another person may help you unlock the potential within you that you need to succeed. Yeah, y'all might find out that you might need to hire like other workers or hire additional people, possibly. but just, you know, use your discernment, okay? Remember, a problem shared is a problem had. You must embody your truest and most authentic self to make good things happen. Also, we have take a deep breath, focus on your inner feelings, and seek out the obstacles holding you back. What are they? Where do they come from? What do you need to remove them? Allow the wisdom and clarity that lies within yourself to float to the surface. Is it best to plot a course around, over, or under them? As you slowly exhale, because y'all gotta exhale. I feel like I haven't breathed at all while I was just reading. Y'all can be hotheads for real when things don't go your way. I feel that. So we have, as you slowly exhale, let go of the negative thoughts holding you back. When you focus on positive thoughts, your outlook on life will alter, and the good fortune or abundance you seek will come to you. Embrace this ultimate sense of transformation, and you will meet your own potential and purest essence, period. And the last message, it says, goldfish swim in a dark pool, their essence sparkling in the cool, clear water. Water sounds so good right now. An ancient alchemist reaches in and deftly captures the essence in a delicate glass bottle. As it's bottled, the liquid changes from turquoise to a rich gold, signifying abundance and good fortune. That just gave me mermaid energy. I don't know why. I could literally envision it. Some of y'all need to watch this back, what I just read, and envision this bottle. Something about meditation could be important for this month as well. Yes, you guys, so that was your reading. I'm just going to take a second, and then we're going to tap in with Cancer. So thank you guys so much for watching. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. Also, let me know. I think I might do a pick a card. I'm already in the groove. I don't know. I think I might do a pick a card today. I'm just trying to see what would be a good pick a card to do. That's like a tea pick a card. That's not repetitive. You get what I'm saying? So y'all let me know. But bye, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.